Because
See, this is just, it's so hard to think of, like, a set number of movies.
I
Because
know.
I just love movies.
I love
But,
actors, like, because it's. I don't even think I have a
oh,
single Nicolas Cage
yes.
movie on here. I'm
I
looking
love,
at it.
Nicolas Cage is also just really good. But, like, National Treasure specifically, I really love both of them.
Mm-hmm.
It just, first of all, again, looks beautiful. And it's just, I love, like, history things, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if it's, like, not real.
Have you seen what's it called? Um, 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 Da Vinci Code. Isn't Da Vinci Code like some mystery?
Yeah, but I haven't seen Da Vinci Code.
I have not seen either. Isn't Tom
I
Hanks in
have the
it?
DVD. Is
Some
he?
a famous actor's in it. Is in that movie. I remember, but
I haven't seen it, so I don't
no.
know.
Ready to move on?
Yeah, I'm gonna plug up the camera.
All right. Time.
You can talk though if you'd like.
All right. My number 8 will be Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm doing Volume 1, 2, and 3. I love all of them equally. Like,
I've seen the first two. I haven't seen the third one.
I saw the first one in theaters, changed my life. Changed, like, I was just like, the Guardians of the Galaxy, dude. Who are these guys? They're badass. That's who they are. Second one, second one might be my favorite, if I'm being honest. That or third.
What's is the second one where he like meets his father? Or is
Yeah,
that the first one?
he meets his dad Ego, who's like a living planet. It's like he's like a celestial.
Then what's the third one about? Oh, that's
It's Rocket. Rocket gets fucked up because the High Evolutionary wants him back, something like that. Or no, Rocket is hurt. He got hurt, and they were trying to heal him, and he can't get healed because he has like a fail safe to where like they can't like resurrect him or else he'll just die. They can't like heal him or he'll die. So like the whole movie, they're like trying to get to the High Evolutionary, and like trying to like save their friend. Good movie. It's just a good movie. Like I would so rewatch it. Made me cry like a baby.
I only really remember is the second one where are they in prison in the second one?
No, they're in prison. The first one.
Oh, in the first one.
Yeah, the first one they're in prison, which that's probably one of the best scenes when they're escaping prison. I love that. I love Drax. Drax is like the best in most of those
I like
movies.
Mantis.
Mantis, we are literally Drax and Mantis. It's I love their dynamic, dude. They're so funny together. But no, Guardians of the Galaxy, like all three, they're probably like my favorite of the MCU if I had to pick. But I pass the torch to you.
Number 8, right?
Yep.
I got The Descent. The Descent is such a good horror movie. I
good
love
movie.
both of them. Like the
Second.
just like the like monsters in it.
Mhm.
They look crazy.
The cave dwellers.
And just like all the scenes when they're just trying to like is it cave dive? That's not cave diving because it's not in water.
Right.
What's the I don't know the words for it.
No, it's still considered cave diving.
It's still considered cave diving?
Yeah, it's still considered cave diving. They don't need. It doesn't need water. But yeah, they're cave diving.
But like her going back for the second one is crazy.
I would not go back.
And then like the like ending like or no not the ending but like when they fall into like a big like water pit or whatever and they don't realize and then one of the monsters is pooping into it.
It's funny.
That's hilarious. So funny in my opinion.
They used a lot of blood. I think the Descent had the record for like the most blood used.
There was like a whole like
pool.
Pit. Yeah, like there was a whole pit just full of blood and one of them like fell in it. I can't believe the one like girl that like I think she eventually died, but like the one girl that fell in and like or fell and like broke her leg, she like survived for a really long time.
Yeah, there was so many. God,
didn't like the first girl that like was sleeping with the main girl's husband? Didn't she like survive until the second? Like she was just surviving.
That's the point. She survived all the way to the second one, and like
she was just in the cave surviving.
Real, it was gnarly. The first one was nuts. Like just watching them all like. I feel like the cave diving shit was like more scary because like they were crawling through some tight spots.
Yeah, and then like when they were like going across. Oh,
going across, yeah.
With the thing and it was just like falling. I'm pretty sure one survived.
She sacrificed
herself and just fell down.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's just and then that girl broke her leg and they had to put the bone back in.
Oh my! It was crazy. It was just so good too.
Oh, that shit hurt, man. Watching that.
It was a really good. I love it.
Good movie. I like the first one more than the second one, but yeah, it's still just really good. All right, now we're on to number 7. My number 7. 13 Ghosts. I have this a little closer to the list because all the ghosts look great. The house is insane. Just the full glass house, all the runes on it and shit. The cast is nuts. Matthew Lillard, like I said, that guy from Monk. I feel bad not knowing any of these people's names other than Matthew Lillard. But
Yeah.
all the designs of the ghosts were crazy. I remember I would go on YouTube all the time and watch their like lore, like their actual like lore videos.
Ooh.
Because like, if you bought the DVD, it would have special features, and like you could like watch like these little shorts where it would like talk about each ghost's story, and it was just so interesting, just learning their lore and shit.
Yeah.
But each ghost was crazy. The cage face lady, big buff guy, the mom and like the son.
Yeah.
It's
What's the princess or whatever?
yeah. Wasn't there like a lady?
Shit.
Wasn't
The
there a lady in a bath?
jackal.
Yeah, the jackal.
Um,
Wasn't there like a lady in a bath? Or like wasn't there like a naked lady or something? I
I
feel like I
thought that
remember
was the
that.
princess, but maybe not.
I don't know. You might be right actually. Like it's been a minute.
Because she pops up in the bath when the daughter is in the bathroom.
That's what I'm saying.
But that movie reminds me of what's the I always forget the name. It's like House on Haunted Hill or some. I think that's what
No,
it's
you got it
called.
right. The house on haunted hill.
Where it's like they're all like somehow related to like old like people that used to be there, and those people are ghosts now, and like they're all dying. That's a really good movie.
Don't they have to survive? Is it like a
They're
challenge?
trying to like survive, but most of them die.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
a
like
really good
it
movie.
ends
I
with-
really like it.
I remember it ends with them like the last two people like
Yeah, they
hanging
get like
off.
they go out of like the clock part, I think, and they're just like hanging out, and
Yeah.
like the water is beneath them.
And the sun's rising up. I remember that scene hella. Like I remember that scene like just like really
Yeah.
like a lot.
And for some reason, it also reminds me of The Others. You
The
remember that?
others? Oh yeah, with the ghost people, the ghost family.
I always felt like that movie was like really long because they were like
It
they
lasted
thought
forever, dude.
because they thought she thought she had ghosts in her house, but she was the ghost.
I think it is pretty big because I have the DVD for it. It's like 2 discs,
Yeah.
and it's just like I use.
Is it like a 3-hour long movie?
Pretty
I feel
sure.
like it's not even that. I feel like it's just like a 2-hour long movie, which yeah, that's long. But like I have seen so many 2-hour long movies that it's like not that bad.
I feel like so it's like
'Cause,
it's in the Victorian.
Nosferatu is a 2-hour long movie.
But I was about to bring it up. It's like Victorian stuff, so they're all talking like the ye old English, and we don't,
Oh, yeah.
it just like
Feels longer than it
it
is.
just feels so much longer because they love
You
you.
put Nosferatu on your list. I feel like you really like that.
I really enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, like the new Nosferatu, but like I wouldn't put it on a top 10 list. These top 10s have like stayed. These have been here for years. Like usually it takes me a minute.
Not even an honorable mention.
I don't think so. No, I really enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. Nosferatu, I highly recommend go watching that, but I don't think I put it on my top 10 list. I really enjoyed it, but there's so many points.
All right, we need to keep going.
We do, yeah, keep going.
Going on tangents. My number 7 is my favorite horror movie. Like, would it be considered a franchise?
What do you have number 7?
Puppet Master.
Oh, that's a franchise.
I love the Puppet Master movies.
Like 13 movies. Yeah.
It's well, I don't know like the terms. But it's like franchise or like series or I don't know.
I think series or shows.
Really?
Franchises, movies. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how it is. Like a series, you think of a show, but franchise, like that's a movie. Like Star Wars is a franchise.
I really like Puppet Master. I mean, I've seen the first one. Don't get me wrong, but that's not the most memorable one to me.
Yeah.
I remember one. Obviously, I remember the one I remember the most is when the kid like he like digs up the puppets or something, and like so then they start like they're like under his command or whatever, and then his sister's boyfriend is just like being a dick to him because I remember that specific scene where wait, where is he?
He's right behind me.
Yeah, what is his name? Torch?
Yeah, it's Torch.
Where Torch jabs the boyfriend in the penis with his spy cat. I remember that scene specifically, and then I also remember the other one where it's like a guy and he's inside like a big mansion. Like I don't know if he's like watching the mansion or what he's doing. I can't remember exactly, but I just like I remember a big mansion and like a guy. That's all I remember.
Real.
There's just so many to like.
Puppet Master's crazy. I love all the puppet designs. That's all I really say about that.
Oh, they're so good,
They're
especially like
so good.
Leech Girl.
Leech Girl. I think the best one is still like the knife
Blade.
guy. Yeah, Blade.
I love Blade.
I love Pinhead. Pinhead's funny.
It's really good.
He's a really good guy.
The Jester's pretty good.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
his
the one that
face?
spins
The
his
cowboy.
Yeah, the 6-armed cowboy. Isn't there like a super puppet they have? Like a big one that's like human size?
Oh, I have no idea.
I feel like, I don't know.
I have not seen all of them. I will say that.
Yeah, I know they're in one of the movies they have like a super puppet who helps them defeat like the boss or whatever. I really don't know. I haven't seen most of the Puppet Masters.
All
I'm not
right.
even gonna lie.
Number 6.
Number 6, Hellboy. I love me Hellboy.
Which one?
Oh, I'm talking about like the original, like the two movies, Hellboy and The Golden Circle. Peak movies. Peak Hellboy. Ron Perlman is such a good Hellboy. His voice. If they ever do an animated show, I want Ron Perlman to play Hellboy because he is perfect in every way. But I love the vibe of that movie. I love the fish guy. I love
Oh, me too.
Hellboy. I love all the characters. I love them dealing with all the monsters and stuff. Like, is it the first one or the second one where he's like dealing with all the tooth fairies, and the tooth fairies are just these little.
I think the first one is where they go like underground, and I don't know what they're dealing with underground, but I think that's what they're doing in the first one. Remember
Yeah.
that? And like they have like people like police or whatever around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just remembering like the beginning scene because he like goes in. I love them because I never get their designs. They're just like teeth, face, like mouth, face, and just pixie looking creatures. But Hellboy's great. The one from the most recent one, the Crooked Man, I haven't seen that. I want to watch it. I just don't like the Hellboy design. He looks weird. He doesn't look like Hellboy. And the guy who plays Red Guardian, he plays that one Hellboy from 2019.
Oh,
I don't know.
shit. Cause he's in Stranger Things,
He's
right?
yeah, he's Hopper.
David Harbour.
David Harbour. He's a great actor. I thought he was an okay Hellboy as a young Hellboy, but just like I thought it was all right. I thought the movie was okay, but don't beat the original. Anyway, I'll pass on to you.
Oh, this is where I'm getting to kind of my musicals because I love musicals so much.
You're letting the beast out.
My number, what are we on, 6?
Yep.
Is Sweeney Todd. With it's so good. Okay. Because I love like the like gloominess of it and just the music in it is so good.
Great.
And like their singing is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about it is so good. I love the premise of it and everything.
Johnny Depp's a good singer. He should have.
I also like 1800s like London movies those
Really?
type things. It's just so.
Yeah.
I love musicals so much.
Sweeney Todd's great. I love that movie.
And the play we saw was really good.
The play we saw was great. Like it was our high school play, and they all did really good. But no, I love me some Sweeney Todd. But is that all you got on that?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Number 5, we're reaching the top 5 now. We're reaching the heavy hitters. Real Steel. To those who know, they know. Such a good movie, man. All the robot designs, so peak. Hugh Jackman's a great actor. Adam is like, he's my favorite robot of all time, probably. Next to Noisy Boy. Noisy Boy is one of the coolest robot designs in human history, and I will stand on that hill. I will die on that hill. Good movie. We gotta watch it since you haven't seen it. Calling you out. Calling you out on live television.
Okay. Right. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
My number 5. I love this movie so much. It's Sucker Punch. I used to watch this movie so much as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy, and I tried to like do the like fighting scenes in like my living room. It was crazy.
That's so real.
And I remember like showing it to you and like our other friend, and it was so.
I immediately liked it. Like watching it, like I was so behind
The music in it, the casting is just really good, and like the shots, especially when it's like in the beginning with I think it's like a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like shot a bullet and then like the camera's like following the bullet. That's so sick.
I like when they're
and I like the switching back and forth when she starts dancing and it switches to the fighting scenes.
I like when they're in the war.
So good. Which one?
Which one?
Or like when they're fighting like the zombie Nazis or whatever.
Yeah, I like the zombie Nazis, and I like the one where is it just her where she's fighting the giant samurai stone monsters?
Yeah, because that's the beginning scene when
they're
telling. Like, she's dancing in, like, the practice room because they want to see how she dances.
Yeah. Sucker Punch is a good movie to just turn your brain off and just watch really cool fight scenes and just really cool shit. The music's great.
The dragon, when they go to get the stuff from the dragon, that was really sick, too.
Yeah.
Just everything about it was really sick.
I love it all. Like, it's just such a good movie. Alright, we on to number 4. I got Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Now, I understand. Scott's a creep. I'm not even gonna let that slide. He's a straight creepazoid for dating on a 17-year-old girl. Like, Knives deserve way better than Scott. But Other than that, it's such a good movie. Wallace is great. Ramona is great. All the characters. I love every single character in Scott Pilgrim. I love all the I love all the video game references too. I love whenever he goes to take a piss, it has like a piss meter and it goes down. I love
like
that.
when they start singing.
All the songs are great. I think most of the songs are on my playlist, especially
I used to have
Clash at Demon Head.
Yeah, I used to have that song.
That's a
I
good
used to
song.
listen to that
It's
way
a
too
good
much.
song.
It is a good song.
But
Brie Larson can sing.
Brie Larson can sing. She's a good Captain Marvel, and she's a great singer. But Scott Pilgrim's great. The show Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. We gotta watch that. I watched
started
it.
watching it, but I haven't. It's been like over a year since I started watching it.
It's so good though. I like.
Did you finish it?
Oh yeah, I finished it. I like that. I don't know if I like Scott Pilgrim Takes Off more than Scott Pilgrim versus the World. They both have good endings, but Scott Pilgrim versus the World has a much more like everyone has a good ending.
I like the movie because it has like it's like the real world stuff, and then it has like the words and stuff on the screen. I like that.
I love how it just doesn't explain it. I love how just crazy shit's just going down. Chris Evans is just. I have like a lot of movies with Chris Evans in it. Oh. He's so good. He's just a good actor. When he's that's actually hilarious. That's one of the funniest like lines in history. That's so. I love him so much, man. But no, Scott Pilgrim's great. Anyways, thank you.
We're on number 4.
Yes.
Considering all my other movies on here, this is a crazy pool. Another Cinderella Story with Selena Gomez. Banger movie. I remember watching that all the time when I was younger. I loved that movie, and I was like, I want to dance like that. And then I never did, but.
Type shit.
And like the singing. That has a banger soundtrack. I love all the songs in that movie. I'm not even playing. Who did he sing for? Because Drew, oh, I remember who he sung for. His name is like Drew Starkley or whatever his last name is. Mm-hmm. He sang every single song for Zac Efron in the High School Musical movie.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was.
We'll just cut that out.
I don't know if it was all of the movies, but I know it was for the first one because I was watching Danny Gonzalez's video about all the High School Musical videos, and he said that.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Because when they went on tour, he was doing the tour.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, that makes sense.
Because Chris Evans.
Chris Evans. Or not Chris Evans' brain runner.
What is his name? Zac Efron couldn't tour or whatever. I don't know. He was doing something else.
So real. All right.
Number 3.
Number 3. School of Rock. One of my favorite Jack Black movies. Yeah, I'm surprised this is the first time I've mentioned a Jack Black movie, considering he's like one of my favorite actors. But School of Rock, I love that movie. Every time I watch, it's like one of the main reasons why I wanted to start a band, especially so young when I was a kid. I loved all of it. I loved all the instruments on it. I love the music. It's just also I love the camera. I love how the camera looks. I don't like movies when they're too HD. I like when they got a little bit of grime to them, especially back in the 2000s. Like from 2003 to 2007 or 8, that's like peak camera for me, like peak movie camera, because it just looked good. I can't explain it, but I love School of Rock. Great actors, great cast. The principal was like one of my favorite characters. I thought she was awesome, especially when at the bar listening to Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't seen that movie in forever, so.
Oh, we gotta rewatch it. I will so rewatch it again.
My number 3. It's Burlesque with what is her name? Christina Aguilera.
And Cher. I love me some Cher.
It's so good.
My Cher.
Every single one of the music scenes. Love the storyline. I really love when there's like singing in movies, because I love musicals.
I just love Cher. Cher's great.
Cher is great.
She was good in Mask. You ever seen that movie? It's like based on the real story where this guy has like facial disfigurement, and like Cher's the mom.
Oh, and then he dies.
Yeah, he dies. I'm pretty sure at the end. He dates a blind girl. He's
I
like
remember
dating a
because
blind
didn't
girl.
they make a joke about it in Family Guy?
Yeah, they made a joke about a Family Guy where she actually touches his face.
But No, Burlesque is such a good movie, and all the dancing scenes, all the music scenes, and just how satisfying it is for them to get the club at the end.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I love all the characters. I love my favorite scene is when Cher breaks that bitch's window. She so deserved it. She so deserved it. But no, great movie. Really banger of a movie. Christina Aguilera like played her ass off in that movie, and I
yeah.
loved it. We're on to number two now. We're on the last two. I have Evil Dead 2. I love it. Better than the first one. Better than Army of Darkness. I still love Army of Darkness, but Evil Dead 2 just has everything for me. It's it's pretty funny. Has some pretty good gags. It has some pretty good scares. I think in the effects are crazy.
Oh
The
yeah.
stop motion of the girl of the his girlfriend doing the ballerina dance, and then like flying off into the forest. It's so good. And then when he
Mm-hmm.
gets his chainsaw hand, it's just him going. It's so good. I love it. There's like so much about it that's just so badass, I guess. And also Bruce Campbell's like just such a good actor.
Yeah, I definitely like it more than the first one because
The
I didn't know when I saw the first one I didn't know it was anything about Evil Dead,
mm-hmm,
and then afterwards I didn't know anything, and then you showed me the second one, and then you were telling me about the first one, and I was like,
mm-hmm.
oh, I've seen the first Evil Dead.
Yeah. The
I don't
first
think I would want to see it again, to be honest.
yeah, the first Evil Dead, it was hella like that's Sam
That
Raimi's
was
like first movie.
crazy.
That's Sam Raimi's first movie off like his own budget. So like what they had and what they worked with was good.
That
Uh,
scene.
she gave me a signed copy of the girl who gets raped by a tree in it. Basically, it's one of the greatest gifts I've ever been given, if I'm being honest. But it's a gnarly movie. Evil Dead One gets pretty crazy, but I think Evil Dead Two is crazy, but it keeps it tame.
Yeah,
It doesn't
and
go too far.
it has way faster pace.
It's way faster paced. It also like you don't really need to watch Evil Dead One. Evil Dead Two, it just kind of takes
It's like
everything from Evil Dead One and kind
on
of
its
fast
own thing.
forwards it. Yeah, like a
Almost
separate universe.
almost like a remake, but
Yeah, it is kind of like a remake, but it's just how it is. Good movie. Anyway, on to you.
anyways. My second one, this one, I remember seeing this. It changed my life. The Phantom of the Opera, specifically the 2004 one, changed my life when I saw that. Every single song, the set pieces, so beautiful. The whole movie was beautiful. The casting was good.
Oh yeah, I think all of it was good.
Um,
Beginning scene where like the opera is like being revitalized
yeah, where
back
it's
to
like
its normal
changing